Got your boy, Mr. 180, yeah. Mr. 180, yeah. It's your boy, Mr. 180, yeah. Mr. 180, yeah.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180. We are live right here on the 180 Show. Make sure you go over there to 180life.com, 180lyfe.com. Hottest magazine, 180 Life Enterprise Magazine, for your photography, marketing, everything in between. All you need. Hit up Mr. 180, Facebook, Archie J. Jenkins, or on Instagram at 180life_180 Show. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. 180. Y'all already know what time it is. Listen, I am so excited because I am able to get you guys a dope show. Look, I'm having some technical difficulties. We got Dr. Charlotte Sullivan in the building. I see you, young lady. Listen, everybody, we got a dope show. We need you to hit that share button, hit that like button, turn on those post notifications, let the world know that Mr. 180 is on the air. And we are here live at 5. And we having a good time. Can you hear me? Listen, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. That's all I can say is we are here. I see Dr. Goshay is in the building. I got some people, a great show ahead for you guys. But listen, I need you guys to hit that share button, hit that like button. Let people know we on the air. So then we can get these people these views. Get this out. We gotta get the word out. And until y'all do that, we got one more commercial, and then we're going to come back with Dr. Charlotte Sullivan. Listen, check this out. Get your subscription now at 180life.com, 180lyfe.com. You don't want to miss these up-and-coming entrepreneurs, inspirational stories, things that can help the whole family, from recipes to fun to inspiration. Go get your subscription now over at 180life.com. All right. Go get your subscriptions now over at 180life.com. But listen, it's the last day of February. I got some amazing women. It ain't even the end of Black History. It is Black History because Black History is every day. But guess what? We're going to have to sit here and we're going to run this back one time for the one time. So y'all already know the front cover, February 2026. If you haven't gotten your copy, go to Amazon.com. Go get your copy. Go to 180life.com. Get your copy. I got her in the building. If y'all make a little bit of noise, she'll come to the stage and give us a 1-2-1-2. I got 2 doctors in the building. But first, we're going to start off with our cover person. Y'all make some noise for the one, the only Dr. Charlotte Sullivan. Hey, how you doing? Okay, we got her on mute. Hold on. Let's see. You got to unmute on your end. There we go.
Good afternoon. I am awesome. I'm blessed. I'm thrilled to be on this stage this afternoon.
Listen.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are doing it. You are killing it. So you're an author, a coach, a survivor, or overcomer. Tell us about it. How did we get here?
Ooh, it's been a journey. It has been a journey. You said it all. I'm an author. I'm a coach. I'm a survivor. I'm an overcomer. I'm a minister.
Okay.
And I am a believer. I'm just going to say this time last year, I was in a rehabilitation hospital following a massive brain bleed. So to be here on the stage with you tells the audience that my middle name is Resilient.
Ooh, I like that. Resilient. Before we even get into it, because I'm gonna bring Dr. Goshay up as well. We're gonna bring all the doctors on the stage. Keep this going. She got to give me a thumbs up. I see her, but I can't see her. It looks like she might have frozen. So it looked like she's frozen. There we go. It's moving a little bit. All right, there we go. Dr. Goshay, how you doing? We got Dr. Goshay in the building. How are you?
I am outstanding. Glad to be here. Thank you for the invitation.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so I got 2 doctors in the building, 2 authors in the building. Black History Month. You guys are overcomers. Doing it. How did we get here? Talk to the people. Dr. Sullivan said resilience. So what's your word, Dr. Goshay?
Well, word difference, but impact probably would be the biggest thing. So that's part of my logo, is making a difference on impact.
Wow. I know that's right. All right. So telling your story, we'll go back to Dr. Sullivan. Dr. Sullivan, first off, congratulations on being an overcomer. You said this time last year you was in a rehab hospital. Talk about it. Let people encourage the people, because that's big. 365 days later to be here, man.
Yeah, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Faith. Faith is the substance of things hoped for.
Yeah.
It is the evidence of things not seen. And faith is what has got me through life. Just believing.
Wow.
Putting my trust in Him.
Man, believing. Let's get into believing. Dr. Goshay, you have, a heck of a career. She has a great career. You've been writing and making curriculum. I can't even stop at just writing, because she's a curriculum creator, and you knocking down. How does being in Black History Month, being, like you said, a creative, how does that work for you? Because you are Black History. Talk to us.
Well, I mean, aside from writing curriculums, but I also have a short film that's out, which is called Dystopia. So that's been screened here in San Antonio. We'll do another screening here shortly. That actually just got awarded here. So I won't be able to, it's honorary mention. That's what it was. Yeah, honorary mention. So I'm super excited about that. Tomorrow, I'll be with the San Antonio African American Authors Book Festival, which will be tomorrow. So definitely everybody make sure you come out to that. Because last year they had over 39 African American authors. So didn't even know we had that many authors here in the San Antonio area, but there's quite a bit. So, but outside of that, like I said, also a board member on A Better Chance for Youth Futures. So just taught a class on getting through college. So taught that for any youth that's trying to go to college, and especially for HBCUs.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's great. I like that. Again, excuse me, y'all. Y'all know we getting over all this stuff that's in the air. The everything is going, floating every which way. So if y'all see me coughing, y'all already know what time it is. First off, congratulations. Making short films, HBC, man. I'm above. I'm with the greatness. I know that's right. That's what's up. So Dr. Sullivan says faith. Y'all walking by faith. Y'all are doing it, putting one foot in front of the other. What motivates you to keep on going?
For me, it is purpose. I know that I, like everyone else, was created with purpose, for such a time as this.
Wow.
And it's the purpose that I was created for that keeps me going. I dare not continue walking in that purpose. And that is to empower other people, to coach other people, to mentor other people. We talk about Black history, And I am retired, so I don't do the clock thing anymore. But when I was doing the clock thing, I realized that I was a trailblazer for other African American women in state government. And just as I blazed the trail then, I'm going to continue to blaze the trail with empowering other people to live in alignment with God's purpose and plan for their lives.
Wow. Wow. Let's talk about purpose. Dr. Gaucher, you know, purpose, being purpose driven, knowing your purpose. How did that get you? Like how important is that to you?
Well, I'm going to add to that and say knowing your why. So that kind of goes along with purpose. And so I will have to take that all the way back from when I graduated high school. So I'm not even going to put my age on there, but I'm going to say this. When I was going through school, they did not encourage us. And first of all, I didn't even know anything about HBCUs in the first place. That's never even told, encouraged. You know, you just don't know about it. You don't hear about it in high school. And it's amazing that they don't really allow those schools to really come in and share that that's even available. Okay, so when I graduated and I threw that cap up, I'm like, oh man, I'm done with school, good to go. And then life hit me and it said, well, wait a minute, you still got to figure out where you're going to live. You're going to have to pay bills. How are you going to make a living? And that's when I had the reality check. And so that's probably why I cater so much for the youth, because, and especially for more of the high schoolers and those that are trying to enter into college and that kind of stuff, because we just don't get that type of encouragement. And when I went and joined the military, they surely did not tell us that, oh, try to become an officer. No, what they stressed for us was do enlisted. Okay. So they didn't tell you that, hey, if you go to college and go to ROTC, they will pay you as an E5. Okay. So you're getting free education. And I only got to give you 4 years of my life. And I'm getting skills, training, and getting paid, roof over my head, and can give some money back to my people. Come on, they didn't encourage that. So it is my purpose, big time, to make that impact, to educate everywhere I go. Any information that I know, I try not to keep it to myself, but also to share it with as many people, our people especially. Because we are not told, and that we are not told or informed. And that's probably one of the biggest things, that there are so many incentives and scholarships and grants. The first thing they push to our folks, loans, right? They don't tell us about scholarships and grants. So that is like a very, very huge thing for me, is to make sure that our youth, because they are our future, we say that a lot, but we don't really practice what we preach. So it's kind of like we get ours, and then, we forget to reach back. And so that is just a very huge thing for me. I mean, I'm proud to have had 4 of my adult children. Every last one of them knew that you had 2 choices. A, you going to college, or B, you going to military. It's one of the 2. But you will have the necessary skills to be independent, not dependent, independent. Okay, because I done my part to raise you for 18. So I've given you the preparatory skills that you need to be successful in this life. I'm proud to say that 2 of my children have purchased their own homes. All 4 of them have their bachelor's degrees, and all of them have successful careers. So I'm practicing what I'm preaching. Nobody's caught up to mom yet of being a doctor. But they trying to get there. But along the way, it is always my intention to, 1, help not only just our youth, but also those that are trying to be business owners, you know, provide, because that's where a lot of small businesses fail, our businesses especially, because we when we have a function, we go out and we try to invite as many people as we can to our function. But what we forget to do is to share other people's stuff, and then tell those people to share as well. And then tell those people that, hey, so my number is 5. If I tell 5 of my people, then each one of them 5 tell 5 of their people. And that's how we grow.
That's good.
That's how we maximize our audience. So, and that is just one of the biggest things. Like I said, really the youth is a huge thing, but really pushing for small businesses, especially for African-American Black-owned businesses to exceed and to flourish. The only way that we're going to do that is we got to make our dollars continue to rotate within our own organization. Nothing wrong with any of the other ethnicities, but I'm just getting a little frustrated and tired of our people getting the short end of the stick of being able to be in that successful range and be able to you know, I think I better stop right there because I could go on about that part. So
I know that's right. Go ahead, Dr. Sullivan.
I just wanted to say, Dr. Gaucher, that was awesome. That is awesome, absolutely awesome. And I just wanted to say, when you said be able to, and you stopped, my thing is to be able to walk into a room and own it.
Mm.
That's my push. Particularly, again, for young African American women, you are so right. We are not equipped to own who we are. And in this day, when all you hear is DEI, DEI, we have to, just like with us, with the children that are coming up, it's not DEI.
No.
It's being able to compete and to get through. And we are not taught that. When you were talking, this will date me, but when I was 16 years old and went to my school counselor and told her what college I was requesting assistance with application submission, she told me, you people don't do well in universities. And I shook her hand and I told her, thank you. I told her I will go to the university of my choice. And not only did I go to that university, get a bachelor's degree, get a master's degree, get a doctorate degree, but we need to know, our children need to know, we are not you people.
Exactly.
And we can own it.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I like that. And that's the thing is, it was a couple things that really stuck out to me. Again, like Dr. Gaucher said, sharing is caring, you know, supporting each other. And that's the big thing that I feel like, again, I always say your network will depict your net worth. You know, she said the number 5. I love that. I go to number 7. I try to share as much as I can without coming off Spanish. You know what I'm saying? But like she said, you go and you have an event, you invite all these people, but then after the event is up, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking that time when you're inviting people and networking with each other, okay, hey, let me see what this person got going on, this person got going on. And I tend to I try to pick as many people as I can, but it's only just one me. But pick 5 to 7 people in the room to see what they got going on. So you can connect and you can do different things on different events and different scales. And like she said, that does keep the money circulating, you know what I'm saying? Keep it in the community and keep keep us aware of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? But I got two veterans on here. I just realized that two veterans,
Yes.
two veterans. So thank y'all so much for your service and what all you guys are doing, and to be able to help the next generation, especially for me. I'm a bit younger. I think I'm young enough to be y'all's kids' age. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. But they don't teach us about some of this stuff. Like you said, they don't teach that in school. They teach, the top four black people, you know what I'm saying, that you hear about, and then that's all you get. I was blessed to have a good mama and a good grandma, you know what I'm saying, some good people that told me I could be whatever I wanted to be. They showed me different than what statistics show. So I can't knock my childhood, but I do believe in what Dr. Gaucher says, and Dr. Sullivan piggybacked on. My parents were examples. They were living examples, and it's pushed me to work hard. Don't get me wrong. It's hard, like being a business owner, a black man, you know what I'm saying, and just different things, because some of the resources that aren't there. What made you guys, I know for me, it was going through the struggle that made me more passionate at what I do, and made me say, hey, you know what, this is what I want to do. What made you guys as passionate at what you do? Then well, you kind of said it, that hey, this is I didn't have this when I was younger. But what is there any young people that stick out to you that you like, hey, yeah, these young people are paying attention, they doing this? Is there what you got? Go ahead, Dr. Gaucher. I'm giving the floor to you.
So, I mean, there's a couple of things. One of the things that you may not know is I was in law enforcement for a while too. And one of the things that I found that was a common denominator that I kept hearing was, man, I was at the wrong place at the wrong time, or it was a one-time incident and I got caught up, or whatever the case was. And so what it made me think of was, okay, I'm on the wrong side of the fence. I need to educate. And so instead of being in the law enforcement side of the house after the issue has already been done, what can I do to be the person to help maybe prevent some of this stuff? And so after the graduation part, that's where that part kind of evolved, of what my passion was, that I need to change gears. I need to be in the education arena, that part, and setting the example that, you don't have to be a byproduct of your environment. So when I would teach in the schools, and, initially the kids were like, oh my God, she's so mean, she's so this, she's so that. But I guess I kind of blame that on my military demeanor, that part too. But at the same token, the kids were fascinated that I used to be in law enforcement. Wow. Interesting enough. But one thing that they did was they respected the fact that I told them, look, I didn't grow up with a spoon in my mouth. Okay. I grew up in New York City. I grew up in the hood. Okay. So you can't come at me with, oh, you don't understand, because y'all don't know my whole story either. Just because I'm not going to share the whole thing, I will tell you this, that I am not the one for you to bring those excuses, because I will not accept it. Okay. So I'm going to push you, like it or not. You can either get up or get out. But there's only one captain on this ship. That be me. If I'm going to bring 110%, doggone it, you better bring 100. And so either get out or get out of my class. So because they don't need, so they would tell me, it was like, well, if I stay out and cut class in the hallway, I'm going to get in trouble. And so if you stay here, you're going to get in trouble too. So you might as well help both of us. If you want to stay out there, then you do that out there, and let me teach the ones that want to be here, that want to learn. And so what it did was it provided a respect level where the kids was like, oh no, wait a minute, this teacher don't play. But there's one other thing that I added to that. I did a math problem. So I did this totally different approach. And I told the kid, I broke this math problem down. And I asked him, I said, how many minutes do you have in class every day? 50 minutes per class, right? So 50 times 5 days a week, typically, right? That's 250 minutes of class that you should get per week. And then times that by 4. Okay. So I'm not gonna break that whole math, but I'm not gonna run the entire number to give you the answer to it. But I just want to give you what I gave them. You have 50 minutes. If the first 5 minutes is me getting you to sit down, you have already lost at 5 minutes. So now we down to 45. If I gotta wait and finish taking attendance, and then I'm gonna add to give you to tell you what we're gonna talk about, I'm gonna take another 10 minutes away. So now we're down to 30 minutes. Okay. Then, but after I done told you, now I got some clown in the classroom that want to be like, oh, well, what did you say again? Or I didn't understand. So now there's another 5 minutes or so that I got to re-explain that. Okay. So now the class has lost 25 minutes at a time. And then I still got to give you 5 minutes before class ends, just so you can do homework, get what the homework is, make sure that you pack your bags so that you're ready to get your stuff so you can get out of class. So now let's times what you got. You got 20 minutes a day times 5 hours. So now when we start talking SAT and ACT, why do you think you're losing? And so it was a reality check for a lot of them. And so every time I entered a class, they understood I'm not just there for a paycheck. You gonna get up or you gonna shut up in my class. So
I'll say she running a tight ship there, y'all. She running a super tight ship over. I got my friend done popped up in here, the good Coach K, all the way from Illinois. How you doing? Coach K is in the building, everybody. Listen, she running a tight ship over there. How you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
good. I know. I heard. I was like, oh, come on. I love it. I love it.
No problems, man.
What's going on, y'all? How y'all feeling on this Good Friday?
oh man, great. Yeah.
I love it. Everybody looking good. I love it. I love it. It is a beautiful Friday. I'm in Illinois. We got some Texas weather today. It's like 75, and that's bipolar weather for us. So we enjoying that because it's going to be 30 tomorrow.
Not 30 tomorrow. It's 82 here. It's 82 degrees. It had warmed all the way up. Last week it was in the 30s, but this week it's been in the 70s with no problem. Every day. I'm about to put on some shorts. It's so hot. Listen, Coach K, so we ending at Black History Month, even though Black History is every day. You know, this is our live, so I gotta say it. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all gonna cancel me, y'all go vote. Jasmine need to be up in there, and y'all need to help my girl get there.
Yes, she does.
Y'all see me on the campaign trail with her. Y'all done see me with pictures with her. Y'all go vote. If you live in Texas and you ain't voted, I can't tell you who to vote for, but y'all know what to do, how to do it. Go vote. Go vote. I have no shame in my game. I voted for Jasmine Crockett. I did my due diligence, and we'll yell it to the top of my lungs. I did that. You know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all go vote. It's Black History Month. Lift every voice and sing. You know what I'm saying? Lift every voice and sing.
I love it. I love it.
Let Jasmine Crockett ring. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Boom.
Oh yeah, I've donated to her campaigns. I haven't had a chance to get out there and do that yet because we just did some major business stuff right now. So, but yes, I will be out there before the early votes finish. It's already on my calendar.
I know that's right. Listen, the last day of February. Coach K, tap in there. I know you haven't received your magazine yet, y'all. We had a couple technical difficulties this month, but they on the way. We got Dr. Charlotte Sullivan here. She's in the studio with us. Black History Month tribute, Apostle Tanya B. Ratliff. If you didn't see the back of it, y'all in for a treat this month because I did my big one on that. So, Coach K, what you got for us for this Black History Month wrap up?
I would just say keep being who we is every day, right? One thing that I've definitely been embracing and having conversations about is continuing the work and amping up the work. I think that we're just a little too quiet right now, and the changes that we want to see, we got to be a little more vocal and maybe even a little more radical. Now, what that involves is too early to say, but I think because we're hoping and wishing that people stop being evil, they're not. And once we come to that realization, we can go ahead and start making the moves that we need to make. We can't just keep hoping and wishing that people are going to change their mind. They are doing what they want to do because they want to do it. They don't care about the feelings, the emotions. And I think that we've got to stop operating in our emotions if we really want to see change start to happen. We've got to start amplifying and putting in the boycotts that they did back in the 60s. You know, the bus boycott lasted 18 months. You know, the gist of one day is great, and I can respect it, but do we really want to make a difference? Do we really want to show them that we're tired of playing with them? You know, so in order for us to really move forward, we've got to be able to have the conversations that a lot of people are just trying to duck and dodge. And I see people like, oh, you know, we're going to sit this one out. No, we're not going to sit anything out. You know, but absolutely strategizing how we implement instead of just operating in emotion. But I think that there's just got to be more done on all of our behalf. We all have to get a little more vocal and a little more intentional and action minded, because us hoping and wishing and operating in feelings ain't going to do nothing but just pull us down more and more. So I've just been doing what I can do, you know, here in my community, online, you know, really doing what I can do to, you know, make that difference, but also speaking on it, because if anybody know me by now, I'm not a quiet person. So, you know, I just feel like, you know, as we end this, it doesn't stop with that. You know, let's continue the momentum. Let's continue moving forward. Let's continue doing what it is that we got to do to be able to be the change that we want to see. We can rely on the politicians and the, you know, voting, and that's great, because I'm going to definitely vote here. We've got some local elections that are going on here, but I'm not saying that doesn't matter, but that can't be the only thing that we rely on. So that's just kind of where I'm at with things as far as how I feel about the current state of the country, current state of affairs. And I'm just going to keep pushing and doing what it is that I got to do to advocate and, you know, help us be better.
Dr. Sullivan, go on and jump in now. Go ahead.
I want to jump in there and wedge myself between Coach K and Dr. Gaucher. Dr. Gaucher mentioned earlier that we need to know our why. My why is my offspring, my children, my daughter, my grandchild, my great-grandchild. And we need my why to support what Coach K has said. It is our why today. My grandchildren is why I cannot sit back and watch what's going on. It frightens me to think that my grandchildren will be exposed to things in this country that I myself was not exposed. We cannot afford to be quiet because they're coming behind us. So when you said the why, my why changed over the years, the different cycles of my life. But as I have entered this stage of my life, my children and my grandchildren, we have to go there. We have to stand there.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Y'all already know who it is. Dr. Charlotte Sullivan. She is the author of Keep It Moving. Live in alignment with God's purpose and plan for your life with a chronic medical condition. She's the front cover of our 180 Life Enterprise magazine, February 2026, our Black History Month tribute. And we got you here right now. Listen, talking about the why, y'all know that's a big thing in my brand. Taking that I out, making that why. Why are we moving? I heard the word purpose, walking in purpose, moving in purpose. You know, me and Coach K sit on live all day and we'll talk about are you walking in purpose? Are you living your purposeful life? I heard Dr. Gaucher talk about how important it is as business owners for us to work together, you know, and that's something that I want us to for sure, especially ending Black History Month, keeping it moving through the year, you know, us working together, making sure that we're being purposeful on who we're aligning with, you
Yeah.
know. A lot of times people get upset because they're like, man, you know, I know for myself, I'm like really busy. Those that are really close to me, you know, some of y'all on this live with me are like really close to me. My A1, like they talk to me on a daily, weekly, you know. But we have to understand that we have to be intentional with our alignment and where is this going with the purpose that I have on, you know, my business, on their business, and just making sure that our purpose that we're walking in aligns with what we have going on. For me, I'm gonna be at the Dr. Sullivan. I'm gonna be with Dr. Gaucher tomorrow at the African American Authors Gala. I don't want to say the wrong
Nice.
word.
It's
Okay.
the San Antonio African American Authors Book Festival.
I love it.
All
I love
African
it.
American authors, nothing but. So
I love it. I love it.
Well, you let them know Mr. 180 coming through, and I'm
Oh,
excited about tomorrow. Those that do not know, you know, I have my transparent moment. I haven't been able to travel lately, due to personal things. So this is a big thing for me to be able to go out and do an outing and be with the people because I have not been able to do that lately. Now I'm back. I tell people I'm back. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Still
all right. That's all right. We always got to reroute some things, and you know that's just how the journey goes. You know. So, but I'm glad you able to get out there and get on your Mr. 180. I absolutely love it.
Listen, I'm excited about tomorrow. I will be in the building. I'm excited to see what all is going to take place. I actually have three outings tomorrow, so I'm going to be
Perfect. I love it.
yeah. I booked 3 of them.
Yeah.
They booked me 3 times. I said I'm gonna be tired by the time it's all said and done.
That's all right. Purpose make you tired sometimes. But you know, just to kind of piggyback what you said on, you know, when it comes to the business side of things, I was literally having this conversation yesterday. I did an interview, and I want us to understand that we can't keep staying in the same spot. You know, either you want a business or you don't. And it's really time for us to be having those conversations because it's time to lock in. It's time to secure what it is that you want to be a part of your legacy. It's time to secure that. It's time to stop playing with it and lollygagging and trying to get free game from people, whether either you want it or you don't. We are operating as 2026, you know, and it's really time for you to sit down and reflect. If it's not something you really want to do like that, that's okay. I'm never gonna, you know, get on anybody because they decide that it's not something that they want to do at that moment. I will respect it because you're being honest with yourself. You know, so when it comes to the business side of things, it's time for us to really sit down and reflect to see if this is something that we really want to continue to pursue. Is it something that we are going to see an ROI on? Because business is in the business to make money. Let's be real. You know, short term, long term, but really sitting down and reflecting and saying, is this something I want to do as a business, or is this something that I want to do just part-time. I literally had a conversation with a client the other day, and we've kind of come to the realization that she doesn't want to do a business full-time. She just really wants to speak. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think that that is awesome. You know, that's her purpose, is just going and speaking, you know, in schools and nonprofit organizations, but she doesn't want to make that a full-time business. And I respect this so much because we came to that realization. She got the clarity that she needed to move forward, how she needed to move forward. So I just want us to really be honest with ourselves and ask ourselves, is this something that we want to do? You know, if we're doing 5 things, do we still want to do all 5 things? It's just really a time to really reflect on everything from a personal and entrepreneurial perspective. I just really encourage us all sitting down and writing out, you know, what our why is. You know, your why, it definitely has changed from a year ago or 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. Write it out. You know, those things are super necessary, because if you can't teach anybody, if you're not willing to learn, keep learning for yourself. And one thing that I know as a coach is being a lifelong learner. I'm always looking for somebody to have a conversation with, growth-minded conversations. Me and Archie do it all the time. So that's just something that I just encourage us to do as we move forward after Black History Month and every day after. Continue to evaluate and make sure that you're operating in your best self and you're doing what your purpose truly is.
And I just want to, if I may say something, and I just want to put this real practical. How many of us have put our money into 5 Black businesses? Now, I will tell you, I've done, what is it, Together Forever. Mm-hmm. I wear their clothes and Actively Black. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is at, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
My body wash is from an African American. I'm trying to remember all myself, but I will tell you, I have 5 Black businesses that I have a subscription to. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. So I'm not giving you lip service. I'm not telling you just go and support. I am telling you that out of my bank account every single month, I am supporting a Black business. Support.
Yep.
So,
and it's true. It's
when
definitely
I talk
true.
about, yes, our money circulating, I'm meaning exactly that.
Yep.
Because if I can go and buy Gucci, doggone it, I can go buy Actively Black.
And in fact, and honestly, I prefer those. It's to the point now I have normalized shopping small, shopping Black owned, to where it's a part of my day to day. You know, I've got one of my clients, True Treasures, I just ordered my 3rd thing of body butter. I love her body butter. It is, and I love that it's right there in house with me, so I can get it whenever I want, you know. But like, I agree with you, you know, whether I'm going to eat, you know, I'm supporting a Black owned business in a restaurant. I prefer those. But I think also it comes from the small business, me being a small business myself. I want to be able to support. Now, I will say this, because I said this last night in my interview. I ain't just supporting people just to say you this because you Black owned. I'm not there. Because if your customer service is trash, if your product is trash, I'm not going to bash you, but I'm not going to keep supporting you just to say I'm supporting you. So make sure that you are a Black owned business that's handling your business, that's on top of your stuff, and you got my money forever, because I agree with you 100%. It definitely needs to circulate within us, and it does not do it enough. We are the least culture that continues to circulate our dollar within our culture, and that definitely needs to change.
Yes.
Can I say something on that? Just because Coach K, me and Coach K, we talk a lot, y'all. So one thing that I do love about what she does, so she has a subscription to the magazine, and she doesn't know that I know this, but 80%, no, about 93% of the women that was in Top Influential Women, she's already inboxed them, talked to them, like they and people be like, yeah, we have our own little conversation. I was like, wait, Coach K, my Coach K? And they was like, yeah, from Illinois. It's just, but it shows me that, you know, like me, I call myself the networking hub. Like, unfortunately, I know everybody knows me, and I do a little here, do a little there. Right. And then it's just like to get into these groups and talk to people. And because some, like for me, you know, like it's the resources are there. I can't force people to talk to people. You know what I'm saying? But to see her, the way that she does it, like, you know what I'm saying? Even hearing Dr. Goshen, yeah, because she has a subscription as well. Everybody on here has a subscription. I appreciate y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'll get an email out the blue. Oh, Dr. Goshen dropped your magazine off in my office, and I'm like, okay, I thought she forgot all about it on me.
I love it. I love it. Yeah.
You'll get little things here and there, and so just to know, like for me, it's just like, okay, hey, I just want to help the next person. Like, okay, hey, this is what it's about. This month we sent out 200 and I think like 70 magazines. And Dr. Goshen will speak on that. Let her speak on that. She's having a art competition, right?
Yes.
What's going on? Talk about it.
Yes, absolutely. So I have a new book that's coming up, but what I am doing now, I'll say I was a little disappointed with some of our HBCUs because initially I wanted this opportunity to be specifically for HBCU students. So they had 90 days to do this. So now I've just kind of opened it to everybody. So what it is the art contest, whoever wins it, their artwork will be on the front cover of my new book. That's one of the prizes. The second thing, they will be it'll say that illustrated by, so they'll get those rights for that.
Oh, nice.
The biggest thing, which they really like, is the money part. They get $500 cash. Okay, it's like the minute I say $500 cash, like everybody eyebrows like light up. Like I'm like, man, like you don't understand. If you're on the front cover of somebody's book, like that's a lifetime. You know, that's never lifetime. But they don't think about that. It's the here and now. $500 cash. Oh my God! And then when I tack on the fourth prize, which is you get 5% of the proceeds for the first 100 books sold. And then that's what they're like, oh yeah, can I get your website? Can I get your number? So I mean, it's like for me, I would have thought like, you know, money, you spend that and then that's gone.
Yeah.
But to be on the front cover, that's never going away. That's legacy. That's history. Written history. You can't take that away. So, but yes, I'm super excited. I wish the HBCUs, I didn't even know there are 9 HBCUs in Texas. I didn't know that. So I only been here 3 years, but I didn't know that. The other thing I didn't know, there is over 100 and something HBCUs across the United States. I didn't know that. Now, the state that I was living in before I came here, there's 0 HBCUs. So that's why none of my kids didn't know anything about it. But Chicago has HBCUs. I used to live in Chicago. So they have, I think I got 1 or 2. So, but yeah. But I talked to the alumni, sent out to their POCs. It's I don't know. And that's the part that I'm talking about, those gatekeepers, that this is an opportunity. An author is reaching out to your students, that one of your students can say, I'm on the front page of a book. So I'm not, you know, famous or any of that kind of stuff. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Hey, claim it, period.
I'm just saying, I'll get there. But I just feel like it's a shame that maybe if I had said, oh, this is for Denzel Washington or, you know, somebody, an Obama or something, oh, they'd have jumped at it. And that's really sad that, you know, okay, they had to become something, you know what I'm saying? They had to elevate too in their careers. So am I. So wouldn't you want to be, don't you think I'm going to respect you that much more if you were at the ground level, you know, then wait until I get up here. Then
Right.
now I'm questioning your motives and your tactics and why you
Hey,
really want to
that
be a
part
part.
though. Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
And that is sad because that's really where we are. I feel like we're at with some things. People feel like that you only supposed to work, you want to work with somebody once they get to this level. That's when you really ain't gonna be able to afford them, to be honest. If you know what I'm saying? Like now you mad, you feel some kind of way because you could have had the opportunity here, but now somebody has elevated and pivoted and they're being, more successful than they were when they were trying to work with you. Now you're in your feelings about that. I feel like there's a whole twisted mindset, around that. You should not, social media has tainted, that generation so much because famous celebrities are people that are on TV fighting all the time. Those are their celebrities right now. So that's what they see and that's what they consider fame. And that's not fame at all. That's just short term viral. Because after, if you ain't fighting and swinging, that's the only time you in the news. That's the only time you being talked about. Is that really what you want your legacy to be known for?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I do.
Exactly.
I hate that. It's unfortunate. I definitely would love to. If you got any information, Archie, please share her information with me. I would love to share that across my platforms. If that's something that you're still open to,
Oh, yeah.
just to expand that, up here in Illinois, to be able to offer that to you. I'd love to be able to, put that across my platforms.
Oh, I appreciate it. And the deadline is April 1st. So
Okay.
you still got a month.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
got
I
some time
definitely
to
know
get those
some
submissions in.
my little cousin, she's actually a little artist herself. She's young, she's like younger, but being able to offer it to those, college, we have a community college here and I know that they have an art program, so it's definitely something that I would love to share with a couple of the connections that I have there.
Oh yeah, that's why I said this is round 2 of this. I already
Yeah.
gave you the HBCUs. It was solely dedicated to them first. Well, that window closed. So now it's open to everybody. So all ages. So yes. So definitely
Yeah, Archie, please share my email with her so she can send that information to me.
Okay.
And like I said, I'd love to put that on my platforms.
Guys,
awesome.
you see this connection. This is what this is all about, y'all know this is what I be wanting to do. So listen, y'all, we can't stay on here forever because y'all know I gotta go get the little people from the little people place.
Yeah.
It's my turn. You know what I'm saying? Do this little people thing. You feel where I'm coming from? But listen, we're gonna start off with Dr. Charlotte Sullivan. First off, we're gonna let you do your last words, how we can reach you. How does it feel? Because Dr. Gaucher did say something that really stuck out. Being on the front cover of the magazine, this is lasting forever. Having books, being an author, how does it feel for you? Give us that as your last words.
My last word for that is there are things that we as children dream about. And sometimes our dreams come true. And sometimes the things and doors that open up to us are dreams that we did not know that we could dream. And so this for me was perfect timing to be on the front cover. I am at that point where I really do believe that I've affected so many lives. And I am not famous, but that is a door, and this is a door. And I am extremely blessed. I feel honored and humbled to be on this front cover. This time last year, I keep going back to where I was. I was in speech therapy, short attention span, and unable to draw a clock.
Mm.
I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
I love it.
So,
God is good, baby.
God is good. That's why I will go back to what I said at the top of the hour. Resilient. My middle name is Renee. I told my mom she got it wrong. They should have been resilient.
I know that's right.
I have overcome a lot. And faith, purpose, and recognizing that your purpose does not end until he says it's over.
Mhm.
Man.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That was a mouthful. Listen, y'all. Y'all can go find Dr. Charlotte Sullivan. She's blessed to have me as a brand manager. So I'm gonna give y'all all her social media so y'all can make sure that y'all go check her out. Listen, go check her out on Facebook, Instagram at Dr. Charlotte Sullivan, or you can go onto the Walk On It page. You guys can, if you're watching, most likely you're watching this live because we couldn't get it streaming on all the pages. Y'all know I'm gonna fix that once we get off the live. But you guys go check out the Walk On It page. Please go ahead.
It's walk in it.
Walk in it. Walk in it.
It being whatever he has purposed and planned for you.
Period.
I know that's right. I stand corrected. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Y'all make sure, please go get her book over at 180life.com. Keep it moving. Make sure that you guys go get a copy. It is a plan for your life with a chronic medical condition. We're gonna have to bring you back, Dr. Charlotte Sullivan, because we're gonna go through testimony time on how she's overcome so much. And like she just said, a year ago, this time last year, you know, in the rehab center, learning how to talk again, learning how to walk again, just different things. Man, God is so good. And that brings me to tell people, listen, you only live once, and y'all got to make sure that y'all give God glory. Take your time. It is okay. Take your time. Love on your people. Walk in purpose. But we're going to go, before we go, Dr. Goshay, let the people know how they can reach you. We coming to you, Coach K. We don't get up off there yet. Don't get up. You know, she click that button on me. Dr. Goshay, tell us how we can reach you.
So I'm on all of the social media sites under Mary Goshay. So last name spelled Goshay. So you can reach me on any of those. You can email me at Dr. Goshay. N is in November, A is in Alpha, C is in Charlie, the number 21 at gmail.com. So, and you can call me directly. My business line 726-225-2623. Again, 726-225-2623.
Thank you so much for coming and rocking with us for this hour. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I know you think I ain't gonna show up, but I'm gonna be there. I promise I'm gonna be in the
I
building.
love it. Take
Coach K.
pictures. I want to see.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. Coach K, how can people reach you? What you got going on? Come on now. Take us up out of here.
So I've got some things. This Women's History Month next month, so I'm super excited about that. I will have a lot of things going on for us ladies. I've got some surprise that I'm going to be announcing on March 1st, so you will have to make sure that you are following me to get that. You can follow me on all socials at Coach K Transforms. If you want to learn more about the services that I offer, the packages that I offer from a personal and a business perspective, I'm here to help you discover, align, and activate your personal, professional, entrepreneurial purpose, help you get more clear in your leadership role, help you get that clarity you need to be confident in what it is that you're trying to do. You can visit my website, which is upgradedmindsets.life. You can schedule a free consultation with me. I can learn more about what it is that you do, and I can help tell you what it is that I can do to help. So do not hesitate to reach out. Definitely check out the podcast. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Upgraded Mindsets Media. We got the Woman's Hustle, Thrills and Spills of Entrepreneurship, and Empowering Real Talk. So you can definitely find me in these streets. All right. Google Keisha Woods, it'll tell you everything you need to know. But thank you so much, bro, for having me on. Ladies, it's always a pleasure. Again, Dr. Goshay, please, Archie, make sure that you get my information to her so I can make sure that we connect and I can share that information as well, because I believe that is a dope opportunity and I want to be able to share that. So I appreciate y'all having me on today.
Thank you.
Listen, I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I thank everybody for coming to the studio, rocking out, having a good time. Listen, when y'all get up off here, please hit that share button. If you have not hit the share button, hit the share button, hit the like button, turn on those post notifications, because Mr. 180 is on the air, and I am so grateful for everybody that has come, rocked with us, talked with us, dropped a comment. Listen, we are going to come back next month with a vengeance. I just was telling Dr. Sullivan, listen, okay, February is over. The love month is over, and it's time to get to work. When we get to work,
time.
It is all gas, no brakes.
Lock in.
Lock in. Okay. So we want y'all to tap in. Please go get your subscriptions over at 180life.com. Tap in on the YouTube channel, on Amazon. You guys already know how you can reach me. It is no question, no answer. It's easy here, there, and everywhere. Look, be kind to one another, y'all. Please be safe out there. The flu is real. It just went through my house like a crazy storm. So y'all make sure that y'all stay safe. Cover your mouth. Put your mask on. Cover your mouth. Do all of that. Keep your germ. Wash your hand. Okay, some nurses is on here. They're gonna make sure I say the right thing. Listen, wash your hands. You get your hand sanitizer. Not that old Bath and Body Works. Get some real sanitizer, y'all. Know. That's your sanitizer choice. Whatever your sanitizer choice is, y'all make sure that y'all stay safe.
And support Black owned.
Yes.
Support Black owned.
Bye, everybody.
All right, y'all have a good one. We out.
Thanks.
Mr. 180, yeah.
Discover the wonders at truetreasures.net, where you can find your true treasure within. Our selection features all natural skincare products, including luxurious body oils and much more. Don't miss out on our fantastic range of offerings. Explore our unique products and inquire about our special deals to experience the best in natural self-care. Again, that's truetreasures.net. Discover the wonders of the treasures within.
If you stay in environments where people don't recognize the value of you, you will shrink your gift to the size of what they can stand. And that's what causes anxiety and depression and